Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with another fantastic video for you guys out there in K1 Visa Green Card land. Remember, this isn't legal advice. I don't work for USCIS, and I'm definitely not an immigration attorney. Although I did just recently reactivate my real estate license. I passed the exam, got through my real estate class, suffered through the math questions, and now all I need is a broker who wants to sign up with me. Anyway, that's besides the point. People are asking me, okay, on this channel and YouTube questions, whatever, can you travel while waiting for your 10-year green card to get adjudicated, while waiting for your 2-year green card to get adjudicated? When you file for your 10-year green card, you are going to get a letter from immigration after about 10 days or so that extends your 2-year green card by 48 months. So it's going to be extended by 48 months, and in that letter it will state that you can travel, but you must travel with this letter and your expired green card. Do I recommend that you do that? No, I don't. I do not recommend you travel while waiting for the complete and final adjudication of your 10-year green card. What if immigration send you a letter, an RFE, and you've got to respond to it, but you're out of the country on vacation somewhere? Let's say you flew to Australia to explore the outback for a month, and you're not home. And paperwork arrives at your house with a 2-week deadline to it, and you don't respond to the deadline. Well, what's going to happen? Well, you're going to lose your green card. It's going to be denied, run through the shredder. Bzz. Why do you need to travel internationally? I'm talking about traveling internationally now. I'm not saying that you shouldn't travel within the United States. You know, Karina and I, we've been to California, Utah, Arizona, Nevada. We've traveled internally inside this great republic. But we haven't traveled outside of the United States, and we don't plan on doing so until Karina, my beautiful wife from Venezuela, has a U.S. passport and she is a U.S. citizen. Now, why is that, you ask? Well, let me explain. Traveling internationally outside of the United States during this current administration, the ICE folks are working hand in hand with TSA. TSA is working hand in hand with ICE. And they're looking primarily for folks who are in this country on tourist visas, and their tourist visas have expired and they're overstaying their visas. Just like any country in the world, if you are in the Philippines and you overstay your Filipino visa, you will be fined and possibly jailed if you don't report yourself, if you don't self-report yourself. So if you're in the Philippines, you got a visa, your visa expires, you need to go and explain it to the immigration folks, or you're going to be in big trouble. Well, the same thing applies in the United States. So if you're on a tourist visa and you overstay your visa, you're in big trouble. And if you fly internationally or even domestically, the ICE folks are going to pull you aside, detain you, probably put you in a holding cell. But is it going to affect you if you are within your legal status as a green card holder to travel internationally? No. If you have a 2-year green card, you can travel outside of the United States. But like I said, I don't recommend it because a 2-year green card is just conditional. It just means you're on probation. You got an ankle. Just imagine you got an ankle bracelet around your ankle and you're on probation. And wherever you go, the government wants to know. If you travel internationally on a 2-year green card, the Border Patrol officer doesn't have to allow you to re-enter if he doesn't want to or if she doesn't want to. You can be denied re-entry. They can make up an excuse. Well, you got an issue here, you got an issue there. You've been on vacation too long. You've been out of the country too long. Whatever the excuse is. Or they can pull you into secondary inspection and they want to see proof of your marriage to your American citizen sponsor. If you're going to travel overseas on a 2-year green card or with your expired 2-year green card and the travel and the 48-month letter of extension, if you absolutely have to do it, Make sure you are bringing with you evidence of your marriage to your husband or wife, your marriage certificate, your tax returns, proof that you have residency in the United States. Bring some bills with you, like you're on the electric bill, the water bill, the trash bill, the gas bill, the internet bill, you're on the phone bill. Bring evidence of your relationship with your American citizen sponsor if you absolutely have to travel. But when you come to the United States on a K-1 visa and get married, you only have to wait 3 years before you can apply for citizenship. You can apply for U.S. citizenship even if you haven't yet received your 10-year green card. You can then become a U.S. citizen, apply for a passport, a U.S. passport, and then you can travel wherever the heck you want, except perhaps North Korea and Cuba. You may not want to go to those countries, but you can travel internationally. Why can't you wait 3 years, become a citizen, and then plan your vacations? You may have a medical emergency, grandma's sick, you want to fly to the Philippines because grandma's sick. I can understand that. But if you can possibly avoid it, do not travel with your 2-year green card, or while you are waiting for your 10-year green card with that little piece of paper that says your green card's been extended 48 months. Remember, the Border Patrol and ICE and the TSA and everybody else that controls your movement of travel are looking for a reason to pull you aside, put you in detention, and take away your green card. That is the current mindset of this administration. If you are traveling to the United States on a tourist visa and your tourist visa expires, you're going to be caught and you're going to be deported, and then you're going to face a possible block from coming to this country for 3 years or 10 years, maybe life. But the same is true with any other country in the world: Australia, the Philippines, the United Kingdom, Germany, whatever country. All countries of the world have immigration policies put in place for tourist visas and immigrant visas. Like Thailand, for example. My dad lives in Thailand. He's not a citizen of Thailand. He has to check in with the Thai immigration officials, I think, once every 6 months because he lives in Thailand. Every country in the world has rules regarding immigration. And the only thing is, the United States hasn't been enforcing those rules for the past, 40 years or 50 years. Now the rules are being strictly enforced. The news media will come out and say that President Trump is enforcing new immigration rules on people. No, he's not. That's not true. What he is doing is he is enforcing the rules that are already put in place by the Congress of the United States. He hasn't changed anything. He's not making life difficult because you have overstayed your visa. He is saying you are going to follow the rules of this country just like any other country. Do I recommend you travel on a on a 2-year green card or a piece of paper that says you have your 2-year green card extended 48 months? I don't recommend it. I recommend you focus on assimilating into this country, becoming a citizen, getting your U.S. passport, and then plan your vacations. 36 months will go by real quick. Hope that it clears things up on my opinion. If you want to travel on a 2-year green card, go right ahead. If you want to travel with a piece of paper with an expired 2-year green card that says your green card's extended for 48 months, go ahead. It's up to you. Go knock yourself out. But don't be crying in the milk if the Border Patrol give you a hard time when you try to re-enter the United States, especially now during this current administration. Just my opinion. Thanks for watching the video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not here to try to scare you. I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to save your green card from losing it, from being stupid. That's all I'm trying to do. If you have a medical emergency, I can understand. You want to go back home and take care of it. I can understand that. If you have to do so, make sure you bring plenty of evidence of your relationship and ties to the United States, because no doubt probably there's a good chance you're going to be pulled into secondary inspection. If you want to call me on the phone and talk to me on the phone, if you want me to be a coach for you or a mentor or help you do your paperwork, then join as a member down below there somewhere. I don't know where it is. You can join as a member to the channel. Go to the members only videos, and then you can call me and text me, and I'll help you personally. I got all the time in the world. I've retired 3 times. Now what I do is help you get green cards and K1 visas approved, as long as you qualify for the benefit. And I also do a live stream on on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Saturdays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, I'll do a live stream, and you can ask me all the questions you want on the live stream. Thanks for watching. Take care, be patient, and wait until you become a citizen of this great country before you think about traveling outside of this United States of America. Just my opinion.
I'll be back.
Hello there. Are you two heading for Las Vegas?
I am Cornelio!